Hi guys, Andy here again from Mad Lad Designs with another tabletop playthrough, and I have a new lighting setup. I have a big studio lighting now up there and one up there, so hopefully everything will be nicely lit. And the game we are going to be playing is Iron Helm by Jason Glover. This is a kind of follow-on to Desolate, which I have a print and play of. This is a dungeon crawling type of game. You're going to be putting out two cards, turning one over, deciding if you want to do something with that card. If not, then you have to turn over the other one and do what that card says. So I'm sure you've seen playthroughs and heard about it, so let's have a look inside. Of course we have the rules and everything, and I have printed out a little helper sheet. This just helps me when you get to a certain thing as to what to do. Board Game Geek if you want to print that out, and a FAQ as well. Answers some of the questions. You can find this on Board Game Geek as well, and it was created by, yes, me. So hopefully that'll answer some of your questions. So I am going to set this game up, and I'm going to move that out of the way because I have this. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see it better. A playmat. This you can download for free. It's a PDF of, it's 4 sheets. I've created 4 sheets and I've stuck it onto foam core. It just helps when you're putting out all the cards, all the tokens, and all the other various things. So I am going to set everything up in this video. So let's take a look. We've got all our cards here. Let's open these out. We've got loads of tokens and everything. Let's go with these. Yes, I keep everything in one bag. Okay, I apologise for those who like to keep everything separate, but I like to keep things in one bag. Let's try and sort these out as quick as possible. In fact, I'll probably just cut through this and you will see these tokens ready to be placed up on here. So I've sorted all the tokens out, so they are going to be placed in this little area here. We have gold coins, which we can get as we defeat the enemy. We have the health of both the player and the enemies. We have poison tokens, which you can get from arrow traps and other things. We have the rations. We need to pay a ration at the end of each turn. We have our energy. We need those to roll our dice. And then we have, I'll put that one there, then we have our blessing tokens, which we can use to re-roll dice or keep them at the end to help defeat a boss. And then go right in the middle there. So then we have our little token that goes there on level 1. Another little token to say we have 0 on our morality track. We can put these to one side. We need, let's have a look because we've got all these here. We need to pick, well actually we'll go and put our trappings. So our trappings, these are the things we might start with. We go there, face up, there's no need to shuffle them. Then we have skills. Skills we start with and we can pick up through the game. Put that there. Then we have potions. So potions, give those a shuffle because these do need mixing. And those go face down potions. And then we have our characters, which we will come to shortly. Have our dungeon cards. These are the cards we are going to be constantly going through. So I'll give those a good thorough mix up and I'll put those there. Then we have our enemy cards. We'll try and mix those up the best we can. Like so, put those enemies go there. Then we have loot. Again, loot gets shuffled. Loot is what we can pick up. Did I see something different then? Trappings. So loot is something we can pick up when we defeat monsters. So what is this trapping then? It is robes. I've got these in alphabetical order. I am robes. So robes will go there. Next we have our plot cards. These we'll be getting at the end of every turn. We may get one as we traverse the dungeon as well. Then we have our bosses. No need to shuffle those because those come out at the end, and we pick a particular one depending on what kind of enemies we've been tackling. So I think that is the setup. I'm going to put all these back in the box. That goes back in the box. These go back in the box. I don't need these. Those come with the game as extra cards for other things. All that's left is to pick our character. And I'm going to do this like this. So let's see what we get. We are going to get... I think I've played with them all. I've managed to get to the boss once. And we'll have this one. And it is Zola. And it has various things down here. I'm going to put this here. I know you can't see it for now, but I'm going to zoom out a bit more. So there we are, I've zoomed out. So we're going to start filling in our character. So he has, going down the right hand side, he has 14 health. He has 12 energy. He can carry up to 8 worth of things. He has 1 ration and he has 2 gold. And he's going to start with his short bow and leather armour from the trappings. And he's going to have the skill conceal. So let's put those together. Now normally you would use these tokens for the health. However, I am not. I'm going to use a what you call a spin down die. So we have 14. And if you notice the numbers 13, 12, 11, 10. It's not like a normal die. These are specifically used for counting down or counting up. Magic the Gathering these are used for. So he has 14 health. I'm going to put that there. He has 12 energy. So 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 of those. You can carry up to 8. There's no tokens for that. We do have 1 ration. And we do start with 2 gold. 2 gold. So from the trappings, he needs a short bow and leather armour. So let's go with the leather armour. And it weighs 2 out of the 8 we can carry. So leather armour, and it was a short bow. And the short bow, and that's a 1 from the how much you can carry. So that goes there. A quick thing on this is how much you would pay for it if it came out of the loot deck or anything like that, and this is how you can carry it. This is two-handed, which means I can only carry this one weapon. I can't carry a shield because I'm using both hands to carry this weapon. This is body. You can only have one thing on the body at a time. So I'm going to put those there. And then we have conceal. Conceal under agility. I don't know if you can see down here, it says agility. So it's one of the agilities, and we've got conceal. And I'll show you that in a second. Like that. So I can attempt to avoid skirmishes. And that is the setup for Iron Helm. The next video I am going to be attempting the best I can to get as far as I can. Hopefully I won't make too many mistakes, but I'm sure you'll point them all out. But until then, I will catch you guys later.